Before that bus trip to the Cape, I had really only looked at this trip on a map. I never comprehended the scale of what I was getting myself into, so I'd be lying if I said I'd had no nerves about what I was doing. But at the same time, I was also very excited. I'd quit my job, I'd left the wife and doggo back home in Sydney to try and walk the length of New Zealand. Roughly 3,000 kilometres and the adventure of a lifetime, starting here in Cape Reinga.
At Cape Reinga now, it's about 4 o'clock and we've got about 4 or 5 hours of daylight left to get down to Twilight Camp, so let's get started. It's our first dangerous river crossing. Oh, that was a close one. Alright, it's time to drop the shoes and socks and onto the Crocs. Just following these wooden poles with the orange paint on them. There's one there. There's another one at the top of the hill, I think. Ooh, finally, this is Twilight Beach. The campsite should be just down the end of the beach. Another couple of Ks. Nearly there. Alright, it's about 7:30. Just set off from camp. Very kind of drizzly, rainy today, so I don't know how much filming I'll get to do, but I'll try and film as much as I can. It's a pretty poor night's sleep last night. Probably got like 3 or 4 hours, which is poor for me anyway. But I've heard of all the possums they get at Twilight Camp, so sleeping in my bivvy bag, I think every kind of little noise I heard overnight, I'm like, is this a possum? Is that a possum? Is that a possum? But no, there's no possums overnight, we're good. 28 Ks today to Mangamuka Bluff campsite. Not yet at 90 Mile Beach yet, but it can't be more than a K or two away. Happiness check. Yeah, we're all good. There she is, 90 Mile Beach. A lot of flat walking for another 3 days. Long way ahead. Alright, finally on the beach. So that's the weather today. It's not raining. It's nice and cool. Hopefully the K's just fall away. Few K's out of Mangamuka Bluff campsite. All I can see on the beach now is just horse hoof prints in the sand. Must be a fair few living out there. just leaving camp. It's about 7:30 at the moment, just like yesterday. And today I'm going to take my time a bit more. We've got 30 k's to get to Hakateri Lodge. So I'm aiming to kind of take like a 10-minute break every hour, just to look after my feet. I was getting a few blisters and hot spots yesterday, so all bandaged up, put some pseudo cream in between my toes, and yeah, we'll just see how we go. This is my view pretty much for the day. Just sand. It's like I'm in a desert. Apart from the ocean up there. Just ignore that. It's just under 10 k's to Hakateri Lodge. Bit of a long one, feet are held up. Bit of sore ankles and stuff, but managing. Coming into my camp spot for the night, Hakateri Lodge. And we've got some horsies on the road in. Hopefully they're good horses. Just realised I forgot to do a video last night of my little cabin here at Hakateri Lodge. So this is it, no electricity on this one, but that's okay, I can get by without it. Chair outside. Pretty comfy inside. That couch was a lifesaver yesterday. I just kicked back when I got here. And yeah, bunk bed. That's about it. But super nice. Left camp about 7:30 as always. Cracking on, I'm going to try and make it to Araroa today, which is another 30k day. Still going to keep resting every hour. Wind's changed now to a southerly, so it's blasting in your face. It's almost as if the beach doesn't want us to leave. Alright, just left Araroa Holiday Park for the night. Aim today is going to maybe get a hitch into Kataya and maybe try and get up to one of the camps before Ratia Forest in the afternoon. Camp there tonight and either go in the forest or go to Broadwood tomorrow. Seb wanted me to come with him, so because if you're going to go through the forest, better not to go alone. So he's just going to meet me about a k up the road at a coffee shop. And I'll have a quick coffee before we head off. Later. Heading up to the forests now, into farmland, a few cows and stuff around. We've got a couple of lifts, one from Araroa into Kaitaia, a bloke named Cliff, legend, and shopped up at the Pack and Save, and then got another lift straight away pretty much, a bloke named Frank. So looks like a good day, everything's going really well. Absolutely beautiful, weather's beautiful, not too hot, a little bit of a breeze. and yeah, head up to the mountains. That's what we're climbing up. It's basically like mud at a 45-degree angle. Can't be too far from the summit now. This is our campsite for last night, just on top of Ratia summit. There's this little patch of spare ground. We had a tent and I put my bivvy up, my tarp. A very windy night, very chilly night, a little bit of rain overnight, but managed to get about 2 or 3 hours sleep. Now we're going to head down the rest of Ratia today and hopefully to Mangamuka. But here's the view. Looks like we've made it out of the Ratia forest. Coming into farmland now. And this is our accommodation for tonight. Lovely people. I've got this old hotel which they just let hikers stay at. Pretty comfortable, better than sleeping outside tonight. Hey now, don't dream it's so